On November 5th, 2023, at approximately 3:20 in the evening, the Sheriff's Communication Center received multiple calls regarding a possible assault in an unconscious male who was bleeding at the intersection of Thousand Oaks Boulevard and Westlake Boulevard in the city of Thousand Oaks. The suspect was identified, willingly remained at the scene, and was interviewed by deputies. The suspect was cooperative and indicated he was involved in an altercation with Mr. Kessler. The suspect further stated that he was one of the reporting parties who called 911 requesting medical attention for Mr. Kessler. During the investigation at the scene, deputies determined that the altercation with Mr. Kessler, he fell backward and struck his head on the ground. What exactly transpired prior to Mr. Kessler falling backward isn't crystal clear right now. Investigators have not ruled out the possibility of a hate crime, and this is being investigated as a homicide. Yesterday afternoon, detectives obtained a search warrant for the suspect and the suspect's residence. At 4:58 p.m., detectives conducted a traffic stop on the vehicle driven by the suspect in the city of Simi Valley. The suspect was detained and until the completion of the search warrant, and he was released at 6:15 p.m. It is our understanding that Mr. Kessler, a U.S. citizen who practices the Jewish faith, was at the event supporting Israel. The suspect in this case is a 50-year-old who resides in Moore Park and was at the intersection advocating for Palestine. We understand that the war in Israel and Gaza has led to an increase in hateful and threatening rhetoric, and we want to assure the Muslim and Jewish communities that we stand with them both during this difficult time. The Ventura County Sheriff's Office remains committed to protecting the rights and safety of all members of our community, regardless of their race, religion, or ethnicity. To this end, we have increased patrols around mosques and our Muslim community centers and Jewish houses of worship. I can just tell you that the information we're getting is conflicting with one another. There was clearly an interaction between the two, but what that level of interaction is still unclear.
The autopsy demonstrated non-lethal injuries to the left side of Mr. Kessler's face. Additional injuries included injury to the back of the head. These injuries are consistent with and typical of injuries sustained from a fall. The cause of death has been certified as blunt force head trauma. The manner of death is homicide. The manner of death is a medical legal determination. A manner of death of homicide does not indicate that a crime has been committed. This is a determination that is made by the district attorney's office.